Hello everybody, this is Avery He TV. Today, we're going to hear my opinions on the top 10 best steel roller coasters in the world by Golden Ticket Awards. And most of the roller coasters in the top 10 is roller coasters I've never ridden, because I don't have a big count of how many coasters I've ridden. However, I do have a good enough knowledge to say what coasters I think should be in the top 10, and I have some good reasonings too, in my opinion, so let's get the video started, shall we? At number 10, we have Maverick. Number 9, the New Texas Giant. And number 8, Diamondback. Number 7, Nitro. And number 6, we have Leviathan. Number 5, Expedition GForce. And number 4, we have Iron Rattler. Number 3, Superman the Ride. Number 2, Millennium Force. And number 1, Fury 325. So that was the top 10 lists of best steel coasters by Golden Ticket Awards. So I think there are some that I think, in my opinion, is bullcrap that I don't think deserves to be in the top 10. So you're going to hear my full opinions on some coasters that I don't think deserve to be in top 10. Well, guys, you saw it coming. Nitro at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey. The B&M Hyper Coaster. You guys probably already know by now, I am not necessarily a fan of this coaster except for two things. The restraints and the smoothness. Other than that, I just can't say any good things about this coaster. I don't get out of my seat at all. Where is the airtime? I've only seen airtime on 2 or 3 rides. And it is very slow. Why is it slow? It does a poor job maintaining its speed, and I find it to be very sluggish on most rides. And there are more hypercoasters in the world that could easily beat Nitro. For instance, despite the dreadful restraints, Superman the Ride at Six Flags New England, this ride beats Nitro completely with its amount of airtime I've gotten. It's very smooth as well, and it's very intense. What is wrong with you, Golden Ticket Awards? Nitro doesn't deserve to be in top 10. There are better hypers in the world that can beat Nitro. Are you guys out of your mind? Come on. Another one that I don't think deserves to be in top 10 is New Texas Giant at Six Flags Over Texas. Despite I've never ridden it or even been to Texas in my life, I don't think this coaster could really deserve to be in top 10 because there are better RMCs out there in the world. For instance, Wicked Cyclone at Six Flags New England. I'm surprised that's not in top 10 because a lot of people praise that roller coaster. It has lots of airtime and it even has a 200-degree foot stall. I've ridden Wicked Cyclone many times and it's the only RMC I've ever ridden. I love Wicked Cyclone. It even made it to my top 5 list, and I don't know why Golden Ticket didn't put that in there. New Texas Giant has a decent layout in my opinion, and it probably has some good airtime moments, but Wicked could do way better than that, and even like Iron Rattler could do better than that, and especially Steel Vengeance coming to Cedar Point. That ride looks like a beast. Another coaster that I think should not be in the top 10 list is Leviathan at Canada's Wonderland. The reason's because it looks to be way too short for a Giga Coaster. The only Giga Coaster I've ridden is Millennium Force at Cedar Point, back in 2008. And I have to say, Millennium Force was an adrenaline rush. It was incredible. Very fast and very long. And I can assure you, Intimidator 305 at King's Dominion could beat Leviathan. I don't know why that's not on the top 10 list. Despite I've never been on Intimidator 305, I think it could easily beat Leviathan because it's longer and extremely intense. I've seen so many POVs of Intimidator 305, and I can assure you, it's probably the most intense Giga Coaster out there. Now, don't get me wrong, folks. I think Leviathan would have a good layout. It's just that it shouldn't be in the top 10 because Intimidator 305 could do better than that, I'm sure. And same with Millennium Force and even Fury. And I'm surprised they didn't put Intimidator 305 in the top 10 because even though I've never ridden Intimidator, I'm sure it could be Leviathan for its intensity. That ride looks super intense, and I don't know what Golden Ticket is thinking. They should put Intimidator 305 in top 10. Quite frankly, I think if I ever get the chance to ride Intimidator, I think it could potentially beat Millennium Force. Those are the coasters, in my opinion, should not be in the top 10, and I gave them reasons. Now I'm going to mention three coasters, that I think should be in top 10, and I'm going to give them their reasons. One coaster that I think should be in the top 10 list is Skyrush at Hershey Park. Wow. Skyrush blew me away when I went on this in 2013. The airtime is very forceful, and not just that. It is so intense that it's probably the most intense coaster I've ever ridden. It does a very good job maintaining its speed. And the restraints are not very good, but I don't know why Golden Ticket did not put Skyrush in top 10. This coaster easily dominates Nitro. And I don't know why they would think Nitro would be a better coaster than that. Come on, Golden Ticket. Skyrush is way better than that. What is your problem? Another coaster I think should be in top 10 is Wicked Cyclone at Six Flags New England. The reason's because it is an airtime machine. Wow. Wicked Cyclone has a lot of airtime. And a lot of coaster enthusiasts praise this coaster. It's literally the most popular attraction at Six Flags New England that's not Superman the Ride. It is so popular. And it's probably one of the best RMCs out there in the world. I think it could easily beat Iron Rattler and pretty much any RMC in the world, maybe except for Steel Vengeance or Wildfire in Sweden. But I don't know why Golden Ticket did not put this in top 10. This easily deserves a top 10. What is wrong with you, Golden Ticket? This coaster deserves to be in top 10. It has great airtime. Now, despite I've never been to King's Dominion, I think Intimidator 305 should deserve to be in the top 10. I think this coaster can easily beat Millennium Force because this coaster looks so intense. I've seen so many POVs of this coaster, and I've always wanted to ride this. A lot of people praise this coaster, and my friend will be going to King's Dominion this summer to ride it, and I'm sure he'll say it might be better than Millennium Force. The drop looks incredible too. Some people even say you get airtime out of the over-the-shoulder restraints, which some find it hard to believe. This coaster looks incredible, and I don't know why Golden Ticket did not put this in top 10. This could easily beat Millennium Force. Why? Now, I have to say that Expedition GForce at Holiday Park in Germany looks incredible. I've never been to Germany in my life, but if I ever have the chance to go to Holiday Park, it's a must. I have to ride Expedition GForce. That ride looks to be incredible. Now, I'm glad it made it to top 10, and it should stay in top 10 in my opinion, but I have to say something. I have to disagree with Millennium Force being ranked higher than Superman the Ride. Here's my reason. I have a few reasons why I think Superman the Ride should rank higher than Millennium Force. One reason is because it has better airtime than Millennium Force. Another reason is because it has a better layout and it's smoother than Millennium Force. Don't get me wrong though, Millennium Force is smooth and it's very intense and it has a very good duration, but Superman does better than that because I think it has better airtime. No, I think the restraints are bad, and I think Millennium Force has way better restraints, and I think the reason why Superman ranks lower than Millennium is because of the restraints. The restraints is so bad that people just don't claim Superman to be the best steel coaster in the world anymore, and still, even with the bad restraints, I still find it to be better than Millennium Force. That's just me. So this concludes my full opinions on Golden Ticket Awards top 10 best steel coasters. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Golden Ticket Awards and everything, and I always love to watch the Golden Ticket Awards every year. But I just feel like Golden Ticket should do better with their coaster opinions, because I think Skyrush should be in top 10 because it's an incredible coaster, and I don't know why they don't put Wicked Cyclone in either. Wicked Cyclone's also amazing. Why? I just think they need to do better with their coaster opinions. But that's all, though. I just love golden tickets because I just love to watch it every year. Like, it's really entertaining to see what coaster is the best. It really interests me a lot. So that concludes my video. So hopefully next year we'll see more to offer. So, like, hopefully Wicked could be in top 10. I really hope Wicked should be in top 10, and even Skyrush. I would love to see Skyrush in there. And I would love to see any hyper coaster that could dominate Nitro. Because I don't think Nitro deserves to be in top 10 at all. I'm sorry, Nitro fans, but Nitro, you do not deserve to be in top 10. Yeah, so that's it, folks. So thanks for watching. Please comment, subscribe below. And as always, peace out.